There comes a time, for many reasons, that your loved ones may no longer be able to live independently while still enjoying activities and fellowship.
That's right, but this is a discussion that Retirement Living Management handles daily. In today's Trusted Advisor segment, they provide us with what to look for in a facility to help give caregivers some needed relief. You know, they've done their job raising us our whole life and sent us out of the nest. And then the time comes where we have to make that decision of what's best and next for our parents and our loved ones in retirement living. That's something that you guys are experts at, and you have these conversations all the time, right?
Absolutely, Leanne. You know, I'm excited to talk today with you and share with our group here caregiver support, caregiver relief.
Yeah.
COVID really prevented a lot of families from bringing their loved ones into facilities. The inability to visit their loved ones, the inability to be able to spend those time in those moments, and I get it. And so they've been caring for their loved ones at home. And you know, that is an honorable and worthy cause for sure, but after a period of time, that can become very tiring, Leanne. So what we're sharing today is just what are some options out there, whether it's a Green Acres campus, another retirement living community, or just other options around West Michigan. What does caregiver relief programs look like? And that's what we want to go into.
Yeah, what do they look like? Are they short-term that kind of turn in long-term?
Absolutely. You know, there's a couple different options. From a short-term standpoint, we have individuals come into our community where I may have a daughter or son come in and say, James, mom's not ready. We're not ready for mom to move in yet, but we're getting tired. And it's been a long season, and whether it might be related to physical health issues for their parent, or dementia, Alzheimer's, and that can be mentally taxing too. They just say, I need to get away, I need a long weekend, maybe I want to go up to Traverse City and get some wine, whatever it might look like.
Yeah.
But they just need a break, and they love their mom, love dad, but they need a break as well. And so they come to us, and there are options that we have and other communities have, what's called short-term respite care, where you can come, bring your loved one. They provide everything for you, the bedding, the supplies, the furnished apartment, and oftentimes these are beautiful places to be, and just to give you that boost of 2, 3, maybe a week. Just some time to relax and recalibrate.
I love that that's an option for people, really, because like you said, they're just not ready yet. Maybe it's not the exact time, but they do need that little break because they're reaching a breaking point.
Oh, for sure, and it's great when, you know, oftentimes they might be looking for a longer term option, you know, over time, and this is a way to, you could say, test the waters and really get a feel for a community, or maybe a few different communities, and see how the care is, see how the amenities are, see how just the whole customer experience looks like. And it's a great opportunity for them to test that out, and we love that.
And I love the fact that you guys and other facilities provide the social setting that maybe is lacking, just because everybody's so busy, but just making sure they get their medicine and their care.
I love to tell the story of my mother-in-law. She took her dad in after her mom passed away. Her dad had dementia, and she ran a full busy house. Kids had activities, different things she was doing, and she absolutely loved her dad. But over time, that becomes very tiring, and there isn't the set structure in a home, because we all know what home life is like. The set structure is not always there. You come into a community with individuals, this is our job, this is our career, this is our passion. And we are able to set that structure, able to provide different meals, different events, different outings, daily activities, live music, that's coming back into our facilities. All of those things that can really help your loved one blossom.
And I think the communication part of it all, the communication between staff and the loved ones is huge in that setting too, right?
Oh, absolutely. One thing when you're looking for a community, you constantly want to be, how quick is this community getting back to you? Walking through the process with you and how this is going. Do you get good communication? Are the nurses reaching out and communicating? Even the direct care, as you're walking into a community, do they say hi? You'd be amazed at some places they don't have that. And so you really want to see that good communication. That says a lot.
And you have have people on all levels too. You have someone that literally just wants to downsize, doesn't want the big house anymore, and then you have the ones you have to pay a little bit more attention.
For sure, for sure. We have individuals that are still driving. They're coming in. They don't want to cook anymore. Yeah. They want to enjoy some great food and take part in the amenities and the activities. But then that also leads, and we have individuals who come in who need full care. At our communities with retirement living management, we really focus on all levels and frankly until end of life. So often our families really struggle at that spot where they physically can't take care of their loved one anymore. Yeah. And the burden is difficult and they're struggling with that. We're able to provide that nursing level of care. No, we are not a long-term care nursing home, and I don't want to say we do those services because we don't, but the physical hands-on care of caring for someone until end of life, we can do all of that. This is a time that is very difficult for you. I work with individuals and families that come in and the guilt is real. I watched my mother-in-law go through it with her dad, and forgive me if I get a little sensitive about it, but this is real stuff you're dealing with. And I need you to know that by helping your loved one into a community, trying to give them what is best for them is not giving up on them, but it's truly saying, I can't do this 24/7 anymore. Their care, their need, maybe it's the disease of dementia is beyond what I can handle. And I need help. And that's a hard thing to say. But we're here for you. We can start this conversation. We can walk you through this process. There's so many great communities in West Michigan that this is our passion. And so many of our families realize that once they do that, they're able to become the daughter that they have always been again. Not the caretaker, not the one who's stressed day in and day out, Leanne, not the one who is frustrated. And none of us want to say that we are frustrated with mom or dad, but it can become very hard, and you can become that daughter again who comes for the potlucks and the music and the parties and all of those types of things. We're handling the tough stuff behind the scenes, and you can be a part of the things that you want to be a part of in this last chapter of your loved one's life. So those are the things we can do.
And to learn more about caregiver relief or retirement living and their communities throughout Michigan, head to rlmgmt.com or just give them a call, 616-897-8000. We'll be right back.